going straight away to interacting on, still continued on the crypto research methodology. So we still continue with crypto research methodology. And as much as we can, then if we can get into crypto investment attitude. And so continue from where we started yesterday about crypto research methodology. Very, very important, guys. We made mention of a whole lot of things, okay? A whole lot of things we mentioned yesterday. And of course, if you look at the markets, and I don't know how many of us, when we did the analysis of just using a coin, that we just experimented. And of course, the coin moved up drastically. I wouldn't know how many of us checked, when we're using, I think the day 3, we're talking about SFI and XSP. I'm using my account to do an experiment on a Uniswap, where I use $105 to buy. And eventually after that day, I hope anyone coming in should mute yourself, please. Blessing. All right. So now, after the day, that particular coin gave up to as high as $350 thereabout. Yeah, about $350 after that day. Now, we've said research methodology is one of the key stuff to do well in your crypto. Okay, I know some of us are new. Let me show something. I just do hope I can find this here. Okay. Okay, so before that, I may need to go into, okay, yesterday I was showing us the methodology using coin checker. Coin checker, Coin Telegraph, Bitcoin News, News BTC, and CoinDesk. So that Tuesday, I told us to download TapTrader. So many of us here, unmute yourself and answer me this question. How many of us have TapTrader downloaded on our phone now? Unmute yourself.
I have. I have TapTrader.
Okay. Yes. Who again have? Who has none? So if you have, sincerely tell me you don't have. You don't have, so that I can delete you out of this class. Yeah.
I have.
Good. Okay, you do have. Okay, you downloaded already. Fine. Good. Yes. Who is not having? So I want to believe everybody here, has a TapTrader downloaded on their phone, and you were just playing around with it. No problem. Don't worry. You're playing around with it. You're going to make use of it. So it's just a question of time. Okay. And so I want to believe everybody here has TapTrader. That's cool. So we're going to, now, we talked about the CoinMarketCap yesterday. A lot of people don't know how to make use of CoinMarketCap. So we talked about when you start your trading properly, good number of people are like on Bill with me. When you send a coin, all right, naturally, when you send a coin, sometimes you probably may not send the exchange platform where it's being traded. You'll see people who are already buying and selling and doing business in crypto will come to ask you which exchange. You don't need. If a signal is sent or a trading call is sent and an exchange platform is not given, now what you should do practically is to, let's say, we say buy, let's say we say buy BTCV, and no exchange was given. What are you supposed to do? Go to CoinMarketCap It's part of your research methodology. Go to CoinMarketCap, all right? This is CoinMarketCap, coinmarketcap.com, all right? And go to this, locate the search button area. Let it come up here. Come in here. Okay, so this is CoinMarketCap. You can see on Tuesday when we're using this CoinMarket, everywhere here were red. I know most of us can recall. Every here were red, all right? But look at today now, virtually everywhere is now greenish. All right, that's the dynamics in the market. But of course, that day, by research, we still discover that even though many places or majority of the places in the market were red, we're still able to discover a coin that was doing 1,600% that day. I think I can still recall. Okay, now we still discover there was a coin doing, and some of the coin we were like using for experiment that like XSP and XFI was doing, 100 and something or 197%. Now, if a coin was given and on the group, it's straight to you, somebody mentioned a coin that this coin is a good coin and all of that. Okay, maybe they say buy UMA, UMA. Now, any coin they call, you must know the short code. The short code is the symbol of the coin. UMA, yes, is UMA. Then you go to the search button area, search this coin, because you are going to be doing your business independently. So search the name of the coin. So I want to search. So what am I looking for? Of course, they've given you price, all right, at which you should enter, all right. You have then, but you now want to check more detail about the coin. Where is it? Where can I buy it? So you want to know the market where it's being bought and sold. Probably when they ask you to buy, no message was given as to where you're going to buy this coin. The network is messing up somehow. Okay, so this is UMA. It has drastically dropped because this UMA was at about $13, $15 sometime, ago. And you can see it has dropped drastically. Now, we've not gotten to a point where we reach a little, preliminary about, candle and chart. Maybe by next week, towards the closing of our classes, we're going to look at, those, somebody was asking that question about 4 basic parameters, very fundamental parameters that we must look out for when we want to buy a coin, even though we have known that the coin has a use case. But to really know, is it a good entry point or not? Using both, basic parameters and then other fundamental to check. Now, but as the coin was given to buy, you are now saying, okay, where can I buy this coin? So when you type the name of the coin, it come out and show you the name of the coin, the price prevalently, and if the coin is paired both with Ethereum, USDT, it showed you the price per dollar and how many Satoshi is it worth, and then the Ethereum, it's worth. Give you, of course, the total supply. The total supply of this coin is 101 million, and what is in circulation is 55 million, right? And 351 million capitalization, all right? So now you're looking at, oh, this coin has actually spiked at the point here. If I'm not mistaken, we said, oh, it even actually spiked up to as high as $26. Yeah, I remember. I think, Aliyu, you are on this call. I remember when we asked us to buy UMA, it was when it was $14, $15 or $12. And so people bought and it got to $26. Remember when I was telling people, take profit, sell, and the thing came down. So you can just imagine that was about last month. Yeah, last 1 month or last month or a month plus right now. Yeah, if you look at it, that was the month of September. All right, you can see it was the month of September. So it went up to as high as $26. And so people actually bought from $14, $15. So you can imagine people have sold, it came down again, they bought, and then they sold at about $18, $17. Right now it's down. All right. Now, this coin actually have a very good potential as one of the DeFi coins. But that's not why we're showing this now. But it's part of the thing you must know. So, but basically, after the coin is being sent, you have typed the name of the coin. The next place, this time around, you are not clicking on the website. When you go to the website, you want to read more detail about the coin, about the white paper, and all of that. This time around, you're clicking on market peers. Okay, you're not clicking on social, so you're clicking on market peers. Now, I haven't clicked on market peers. Now, it's going to show you different market as exchange platforms where this coin can be bought and sold. So you can see it's on Coinbase Pro, it's on Binance, it's on Bilaxy, right? It's on MXC, right? It's on OKs, it's on BW.com, right? And some of that is on Who, okay? Latocoin, KuCoin, and then the Balancer, which are DEXs, there's a likes exchange, right? Bibles, OD Global, and so many of them, so many of them. So if that is the case, do I need to now start looking for all of this exchange platform? No, you do not need it. Okay, you look at which exchange do I have? Of course, if the coin is traded on Binance, there's no point looking for where you need to trade it on Yorbit. So just go to Binance. Oh, it's Binance, no problem. Now, if you're a fresh person, you do not have any of those exchanges, just click on it. So it will pop up, right? It will pop up and show Binance, let it come, where you can click probably the link of Binance so that you get registered. If you are fresh, you have not registered, but you get the coin name and all of that. So it's coming up for us to see the website. So it will take you to where you can click on the website to register. So part of the thing, and so look at this, is showing you this exchange, right? Volume in it as of today, and the coins that can be traded there, and so many other things. You can now see the website. You just to click on it, and it take you to the portal where you can register. So just like this, where you can register. Or you have registered, you already have Binance, and all of that is traded there. So just go straight away to your exchange platform, okay? So just go straight away to your exchange platform. So that's one thing that's very fundamental. So because people who ask, okay, where am I going to buy this coin? You do not need to ask people. You need to discover it by yourself, okay? All right, so we're going to go here from here. Now, we're saying that when you come into the market, that crypto, it's a very fantastic place, but it won't favor anyone who have not set a pattern or strategy for himself. And most of the thing that we fail to understand in the crypto space, it's not all about people who make noise left and right and know about this. No, it's all about people who humble themselves and adhere to instruction. People who take action with, every bit of thing, and then, of course, knowing what you are looking for. So I've had a good number of people who are in crypto space right now. They actually do not know what they are looking for. So they do it anyhow. They just feel like cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and everything is like gambling. And so for that, you can just do it anyhow. But unfortunately, that's not true. It takes a diligence strategy to arrive at this. So now, if the coin is not available on the coin market cap, don't panic. That's where you have CoinGecko. I told us to write all of this thing down before. So that's where you have CoinGecko. So CoinGecko is there to check market prices, where it's being traded, and all of those things. So you can always check on CoinGecko equally. Okay? Now, if that is established, like of course yesterday I showed us, if I want to see exchanges, since yesterday, 3 days ago. So if I want to see top gainer for the day and top loser, you may see those coins that make top gainer that yesterday or that 3 days ago, which definitely will not be the top today, okay? Or as at yesterday, all right? So of course the market go up and down. Oh my God. Electronero. This is crazy. It's doing 9,000%. Man, this is insane. This IYF. So these are like, those stuff, those funny. Come on. This is not true. Okay, UNII. Just a moment, guys. Just a moment, guys.
Yeah, okay, I'm seeing our coin.
UNII.
98%.
Yeah, was that the coin we claimed before?
Yes, it is.
Wait.
Let me check. Let me check. I'm coming. Let me check. It's a coin we claim. 98%. No, let me check.
That's why I was shocked. Come on.
Let me check.
Let me just. So I was just like, is it, could it that? Could it be that? Yeah, that's the coin. Well, UNII, yeah. Okay. Well, okay. What? Are you sure? Look at the value I'm seeing here. UNII. Okay, let's check. So let's check. Let's check. Where is it traded? Okay. Let's check where is it traded. Okay. Let's check where is it traded. Before we come back, you can see some of that coins. So this SSC, this guy too, was trading this coin. Qton 2 is picking up. You can see virtually all those coins we saw here at that time, they are not here any longer. So of course they must have taken a benchmark. They must bend down. Aliyu, I hope you took profit on your Udin trade. You can see now it's wrecked today. If you do not take profit, you can see. So guys, some things you must take note is that every profit you refuse to take from the table will go back. Okay? Every profit you refuse to take from the table will go back. So when you start your trading proper, those are the sentiment that will guide you. That's what we call about trading attitude, okay? So every profit you refuse to take from the table. So in crypto, there is no permanent loss and there's no permanent profit, all right? Why? If the market drop against you, as long as you can understand it, that this is a crypto market and you didn't get it sold, then there is no loss. So there is no loss or profit if a holder of a coin has not sold. So if the market has gone up very well and the person refused to sell, then the profit that he saw will come down. Let me use one example. There was a coin I bought several, I think it was last year or early this year. Okay, it was early this year. Yeah, I remember. It was early this year. Now, having bought this coin early this year, okay, I just, okay, no problem. I just kept it in a wallet, but I have a responsibility of going on, okay? I have the responsibility of going on to check and know what's happening on the coin. I use $100 to buy the coin. So, but I was not even having time to check what was happening. And do you know that $100 of that coin was about 97,000? And the coin I'm talking about is this. Let me show you guys here. It was the second time I have to take profit. But the first time, man, guys, I was not aware what was happening. And the market, look at, this was the coin. This was the coin. So everybody, you can write down this coin to over time. As you are learning, there are coins. When you're learning, there are coins we call primary, secondary coins that are for holding, coins that are for swinging, and coins that are for scalping. So you need to understand. It was this coin. All right, look at it. NLC2, Nigeria Labour Congress 2. NLC2 is called no limit coin. No limit, right? No limit coin. Now, did you know that I spent $100 to buy the coin? As at that time, let's go to coin market cap too. So I just want to show you guys so that you will learning because you are doing research methodology. All right, NLC2. Okay, now, as at that time I bought it with $100, gave me about 100,000 plus or thereabout. No, 99,000 plus. All right, $100. Now, I bought it and I kept it. Did you know that after like 3 months, the coin went up to as high as that my $100 worth $1,875. That's $100. It went up to $1,875. Now listen, I didn't sell. Well, I was not even aware. I don't have time for everything. So I was not even aware. I just kept. The coin start coming down. So because as at that time I bought it at about 8 cents when I was buying, 8 Satoshi rather, 8 Satoshi. And this guy went up to as high as 177 Satoshi. Right? I may not be able to see that now here. Went up to as high as 177 Satoshi. So that money was $1,875. I didn't take profit. Now, let's say it's that same volume of coin now that is in this, my portfolio here. That means that money that went up to $1,800 is presently seated at $286. Now, take $1,875 from $286, then you still have, let's say, $300 off. We still have $1,500 that disappeared to the thin air. That means there was no permanent profit. So unless and if a holder or a trader of a coin sell, the same way, if somebody must have bought when that time the price that worth of $100 that gave up to $1,800, and new persons of course must have bought, and the market now has crashed down to 286, right? Now, you know, that fellow is angry with himself. What is the best option? He's not going to touch that coin. So long he has researched and know that these are functional coins that have some things to offer. And so it's just about him leaving the market and keep the coin just holding it until when the market recovers. Now, the additional thing he can do, if he's a good researcher in the crypto, he can as well, as the market drop down, he buy more. And that's what we call DCA, dollar cost average, or cost average, okay? So as long as you are in the business, you must have the understanding that my methodology is that to research about a coin, to check, you know, what do they have to offer, you know, technology around them, check the previous performance of the coin, and that's what is being collated. These are the things that are being collated into technical analysis, right? We're going to get there, but technical analysis is one of the, it's not one of the major, scenario of handling your business in crypto. It's more of, number one, fundamental and market sentiment. So let's go here. So let's go to Cointelegraph. Always have, that was why I told us to download our Tap Trader. For your Tap Trader, you're going to have a whole lot of things, okay? You're going to have a whole lot of things on the Tap Trader, like the Cointelegraph, like the Bitcoin News BTC, Bitcoin News, and all of that will be there for you. So all these help you to read up things that are coming, okay? Bitcoin price fundamentals in moon mode as BTC held on exchange drops, okay? So analysts believe Bitcoins on-chain fundamental point to 2017 style bull run. Now you get to hear many, but be careful the way U.S. Attorney General releases guidelines for enforcing crypto laws. Now, you read up, these are what we call fundamentals, right? And crypto is always attaching itself to fundamentals. That's why when you see the stock market, Dow Jones, SP drop, you see Bitcoin to behave similar, okay? Okay, Bitcoin price turned bullish on Squares as 550 million BTC purchase is $11,000 next. Is $11,000 next? So now these guys will give some information as to how and why they think the crypto or the Bitcoin may behave. These are fundamental. And sometimes we say these things are merely a kind of hype, but you can read up to say, okay, well, I think if you look at it naturally, I have like a bot in my system, like on Bible, that I have sold my market, and I saw that the next move, having analyzed the market, was that 10,900 and something dollars, because my board has already placed prices on that stage. And I said, okay, after the $10,900 plus is to hit $11,103. Why? Because I have so many support system, my analysis, my board, my algorithm, and all of that. Yes, don't worry. You say, how do we do all those algorithms? You don't need to kill yourself over those things. But over time, it's one step at a time. Then you now understand how you don't just go into crypto blindly, or when you're buying your market, you are trading, you are buying a coin to hold for the next bull run and all of that. So if you look at this here, if you look at this my market here, so $11,103 next. If you check the last executed trade I did here, you will see that the last executed trade I did here was at, here. Can you see? Was at $10,896. All right? That was today. Sold. All right? Now, and then I expected, if the market is not favorable, then I expected a little drop back. And after the little drop back, then as we expect a hit up to 11,103, or probably 11,000 just 100. Now, if eventually we cross 11,200 and get stronger, then we may hit 12,000. My expectation this year on Bitcoin is to see Bitcoin maximum to go to about, sorry, don't put the trigger on my head if it doesn't happen that way. I'm not using winch. So, but my maximum expected high price of Bitcoin I expect this year, because of forthcoming election in the US, is about $13,800 maximum. If it happens like that, fine. If it does not, no problem. And that's why my trade has always been against USDT, so that whatever I want to happen in the market, I won't be caught off unaware. And so when the market clamps down very much, I buy again, right? So now those things are very important for you to always have information about. I told us that as a crypto person, you must have a Twitter account. If you do not have, you must, as a matter of fact, go to have Twitter account, right? So another place, because these are fundamentals, right? So bitcoinnews.com, very, very important. At bitcoinnews.com, we have news, BTC, and all of that, which I've told us the first day to write down. Over time, as you are on the academy, we're going to be bringing a lot of review that will help you to understand certain things in the business while you're progressing. Remember, we said, when you do not have a mentor in the crypto space, you will lack method. Certainly, you must lack method. You must lack method. So there are things that you will not know until you research about them, and then you get some information ahead of time so that you know what next to do in the market. So news BTC or Bitcoin news, you can read up a lot of things. Like somebody called me when there was a clampdown of derivative trading in the UK. What's going to happen? That means Bitcoin is going to crash. I said, because you're a baby, you do not know anything what's happening in crypto. So if you don't know what's happening in crypto, just keep quiet. So now, a lot of people will panic sell their coins. But if you have the right information, you know that, okay, markets I told somebody, I said, Bitcoin has died 300 times and come back again. How? People have called Bitcoin shit. It's a dump. It's going to dump this coin. It's going to do that and all of that. And at the end of the day, it disappointed them. So if you're not guided and you don't have access to the right information, then, you know, just like the scripture say, I won't call what they call confederacy, neither will I fear their fear. So what will make you to say that is the access, the type of information you have access to, and the type of understanding you have gotten in the crypto space. Okay? So methodology, you can't finish it. I'm just taking us through a kind of surface round so that to give you a base. Then over time, when I say do this, when you ask question, your question will be directed to what you want to do, and not just like, you know, random questions that, you know, probably like, okay, major XRP price rebound expected as Ripple plans relocation. These are some of the information and news people have access to, and then try to say, 7 hours ago. Now, what are they trying to say? You read it, just take your time, just glance through or scan through, and what are they trying to say? Class action. XRP is giving sign of significant price rebound as its backer, Ripple Lab, said that the plans to move out of the US. Okay, the San Francisco-based blockchain company tweeted via its co-founder Chris Larson that it may shift to a crypto-friendly country. The UK, Switzerland, Japan, of course. Why UK? Just go to Japan or Singapore. Singapore, because of American enforcement-focused regulations on crypto and blockchain firm, right? So now you read all this, okay? You correlate it. What will it stand to be? Then you get reactions of people into it. That's why I told you, if you're not on Twitter, forget about it. So you go on Twitter, you read people reaction about what was being posted. They say, oh, this is going to do that. Okay, Ripple will do this, Ripple will do that. Then you come back, right? That's why you are in the business by yourself and for yourself. You come back to study the previous performance of such coin. Now, Ripple in 2017 has hit about $3.9 or thereabout. Now you are now looking at Ripple about 20-something cents now. So what if Ripple repeats the action, which some of us expected Ripple to perform wickedly, you know, when the bull run probably by next year. So then you can ask, okay, this type of coin, I think I can buy some of them. All right. Then another thing you must always check in your crypto, like I've said, like the other day, how do I know when I check a coin, I say, no, this coin is undervalued. When you check a coin and you see the volume it has, and you look at the capitalization, there's a particular coin, it's one of the top coin, but it ought to be part of the coin that should be on $1,000, $2,000, but it's undervalued. And that name of the coin is called Dash Coin. Dash Coin is an old coin with strong blockchain system and a high performance masternode system. But Dash Coin had been undervalued for a very long time. So if I'm trading such coin that already established itself as strength, what should I do? I would take some gain of my trading and buy such coin and just hide it. I may not buy much. Maybe I make some gain of $100, and you check how much is Dash Coin now. Let me check. All right, look at Dash Coin, $66 for God's sake. $66, and Dash Coin was a very, very, very strong coin for a very long time. And then you look at it, what's actually holding it? In such coin, you take it up and go to its portal to check, okay, what are they trying to even want to achieve? And you read up more information about them that will help you to say, okay, oh, I can see. Okay, let me just keep little money. What's the total volume of Dash Coin? Just 18.9 million. And Dash Coin is not up to $1 billion capitalization. Meanwhile, it's a strong coin, maintaining number 28 position rank on CoinMarketCap. So such coin, when it's going to push up, it will push up and shock people like what Chainlink did. Another such coin is Litecoin. It's still been undervalued. Because Litecoin, I think at the bull run, it got to about $3 something. Last year, Litecoin got up to as high as about $141. But how much is Litecoin now? Less than $100. Then you tell yourself, okay, if that is the case, that means Litecoin have better chances. I'm just going through so that over time when you consolidate, learning very well in your crypto space. So Litecoin is about $84. Yeah, it's about 3 point something billion capitalization. But looking at the chart of Litecoins previously, look at it up here, and then last year got about okay. Now this was an all-time high of 2017, if I'm not mistaken, about $321 or thereabouts. So last year it tried to break back when it got to $140 something, but never. So such coin, okay. Now, but of course, when we go to portfolio management, that's where you learn about which coin to hold, which coin to swing, which coin to scalp as much as possible. So, but we're taking it lightly, bit by bit, about all of those things. All right, so we may not be able to add more things on the methodology. So, but please always use your coin checkup. Type the name of the coin on your coin checkup. Click to read update. What are they trying to say? What is new in the space? What are they saying? Is it being bought? Are people buying it very much, or they are already dropping it and all of that? But when we're going to use Tap Trader, it's like market-related analysis, not methodology. Now, at that point, you're going to see where a market is going well, but if you are to sell or not to sell, because if people are still buying more, you see that more money is coming into it, you still want to wait to take more profit on such coin. All right? So those are the things. So when you are buying, somebody say, why do you buy this coin? And that's where we say we are going to show us 4 major fundamental things you must look out for when you are buying a coin in the market that will make you to either buy or not to buy, and when to sell or not to sell. That's entry and exit position. Okay? All right, so any question? Any question? Please ask questions. Ask questions. Are we still good? Yeah, are we there?
We are here and we enjoyed your presentation. You have not done that thing for me. Don't forget.
Okay, I will do after the class.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so any question, any guys? No limit coin, Parker announced final table within Johnny. You know, these are type of things you read about a coin. Probably you intend to buy, or you are selling, or you're about to sell. Should I sell it or should I not sell it? Should I hold it? Should I not hold it? So that, because when there are news like this about a coin, the coin is bound to moon. So you buy some of the coin, and then you just see that maybe they announced that on the so time, on the 10th, on the 15th, on the 20th of so month, we are going to do something like this about this coin. Now, people like, oh, there's attention. People now want to go into that coin and all of that. So you buy early, and then when the coin moon, at least to some reasonable profit, you just take profit. Like Aliyu, you are in the house. When Aliyu was telling me yesterday about a bit trade, right? Aliyu, are you in the house?
Yes, sir.
Aha. So what did I told you? I say take profit, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. And now
And
today,
it dropped today. It dropped drastically this morning. Drastically.
So assuming you never took profit that yesterday, you will like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Right? So if ordinarily, if I take profit yesterday and I even don't use the profit for any other coin, as it dropped crazily today now, I will buy. All right?
Yeah.
So guys, don't worry. It's a gradual process. You're going to learn in the basic. Then when you start, you can learn on the surface and you can learn in one day. Then after you consolidate so that when you are doing certain thing, you know why you are doing it. and not just guessing or gambling it. Make sense? Okay, somebody's asking what primary, secondary coin. Don't worry. When you enter your trade, we're going to tell you primary, secondary coins.
Quick question. Please, these applications like the coin checkup,
Yeah.
are we to register it when we set it up? Are we to register it before we
If
start
you want to
using it?
register, you can register there. If you don't, I don't register. It's not compulsory. Just
It's
tools
not
for you.
compulsory.
Yeah,
Okay.
just tools for you. They are just tools for you.